Well, it's Thursday evening, the night before the setup at Telford for the Scale Model World 2013, and just hot off the press is the new Datafile from Sound Publications on the P51 Mustang. This is part 1, covering the Allison-powered variants. Part 2 will be released in 2014 and will cover the Merlin models. There isn't really a lot of surprises in this book. It follows the normal Datafile format that we've seen before. One unique feature, though, is very early on in the book, is a QR code. These QR codes are used by smartphones to access further information online. In this case, it gives you another 30 pages of photographic content, many of which have never been seen before. The rest of the book follows the normal Datafile format. So we have the history of the development of the type and its service by various users, the RAF as we can see here, moving through to the Americans and their interest in the Mustang. One of my favourite Mustangs, the Dazzle Mustang, has a little photograph there, and then through to the A36 Apache bomber variants and other operators including the Russians. There's a selection of colour photographs which are really nicely printed, some profiles, oh there's my Dazzle Mustang again. We show a number of various schemes. The modelling section mainly concentrates on the accurate miniatures kit in 48 scale. That until recently has been the best kit available of the type, and just last month that kit was actually reboxed by Italieri, and in fact that reboxing features in this book, and that's pretty quick going to get it turned around in time. You also have a section on the 32nd scale A36 and how to make that accurate. And you also have sections building the 72nd scale Academy kit. We have colour walk-rounds of both the North American prototype and an A36 Apache. And then we move on to a technical section, which shows many period diagrams. This is about 30 pages long, which covers everything you could expect from a technical diagram, much of which will be of interest to the modeller if you really want to go to town on your model and show all that hidden detail. At the back of the book you have scale plans. These are in 72nd and 48 and 32nd scale, so realistically you have plans for every occasion. One of my favourite sections on any Datafile is this little section which actually just covers all the changes through the production run. Sorry, not that many on the Allison powered one, but it's very interesting. It's an easy spot guide to show you exactly what has changed on each model. So nothing radically new, but if it ain't broke you don't fix it, and that's what we've got here. A really nice book on the North American Mustang early versions.